for your information, we are wearing the same clothes because we did 2 videos back to back. Okay, so we're not nasty.
Efficiency.
We shower, I promise. May not be every day.
That's insane. Let's start the video.
Welcome back to the Torah Sahana. I am Kaleo. This is my wife.
Jay.
Here's 10 things that you should know as a local moving to the mainland. It's just gonna be based off of what I know, my personal experiences here in San Diego specifically. It could be different for the rest of the mainland, but just know that it might not be, if I'm being real with you. Number one thing that I wish I knew specifically before moving to the mainland is the speed limits here is ridiculous. The flow of traffic is like 85. Ask my wife, I still drive 65. I drive speed limit. I stay on the far right lane because I know that's where I belong. Not like I'm scared. I can go. Okay, it's just I have nowhere important to be. Just flat out.
And
like,
even when he has somewhere important to be,
you'd be lucky. You'd be lucky to get me going 75, 775. You know what I mean? Like you'd be lucky to get me going that fast. But 2, people here are friendly.
At least in San Diego.
At least in San Diego, especially like where we stay, Lakeside, people are friendly. Racism is kind of a thing, but not so much towards us brown people. Like, I'm just gonna say it like it is.
Yeah, I feel like there's a huge stigma that in Hawaii people feel like mainlanders are out to get you. Yeah.
No. Number 3, Hawaii is expensive, but so is the mainland. Moving to the mainland doesn't automatically mean that you're going to be saving money. San Diego is ranked amongst the most expensive places to live in the Union. So with that being said, if you're planning on moving to like someplace like Oklahoma, know that yes, the cost of living out there is a lot cheaper. But with that being said, because there's nothing there. So keep that in mind that you get what you pay for. In San Diego, we're lucky because it doesn't get too hot and it doesn't get too cold. It's just right year long, just like Hawaii. With that being said, with this weather, with the people, you do pay a lot more.
Just don't forget to look into where you want to move. And of course, like knowing us, we also look into like the Islander and Polynesian like percentage before we could even consider moving somewhere. So that's always a good thing to look at too.
What was doing number 5?
Were we on 5 already?
I don't know.
Never on 4.
Okay, well, if
there's gonna be 2 4s or 2 5s. So
just delete it. Yeah. Here goes point number 5 of the things that I wish I knew before I moved to the mainland is that the beaches here aren't great. Hold on, time out. I already know a lot of people are gonna be like, wait. Beaches here are okay. Depending on the beach you go to, they're swimmable. The water is ice cold. If you ever been to Hawaii Ice Pond, that's like almost identical to what it is here. Some places, depending on what beach you go to, the water is clear. But for the most part, I don't hop in the water. I don't swim. I miss the beach. Point number 6, Hawaiian food out here. If you're thinking you're gonna move away from home and you think, oh, LNL, especially if it's your first time being in the mainland and you think, oh, LNL, that sounds good. It doesn't, I promise. Go to a small mom and pop shop to get your food. Me, personally, being from Hawaii and I'm living in San Diego now, I recommend Island Style Cafe, Hawaiian Fresh Seafood. I recommend Ululani's. We opened up a Ululani's, or they opened up a Ululani's in Chula Vista. If you're Hawaiian looking for Hawaiian food, never gonna find it. Not good Hawaiian food unless it's mom and pop shop. People who are actually from Hawaii. The person who runs Hawaiian Fresh Seafood is from Kaneohe. So as you know, Kaneohe boy, born and raised. I recommend that one all the way. And not to mention the food is ono. It's reminiscent of Fresh Catch, if I'm being honest with you. I know it's not a food review, but I'm just letting Hawaiians know. I'm letting you know, I'm letting y'all know. There's gonna be a separate video about the stuff that we recommend.
One thing also I want to add is that we do not have Hawaii style portions here. So if you go to a Hawaiian food place, you're gonna pay an arm and leg for mainland portion. So that's a very unfortunate thing as well.
Here goes number 7. Kind of going back to what she said, no matter what you get, unless it's Mexican food, and listen to me very carefully, whatever you get, unless it's Mexican food, will not make you full. I'm Hawaiian. I'm 215, but I can eat like I'm a 400 pounder. Like I can eat like I'm Brian Shaw. So oftentimes I have to double up on my portions. I gotta get 2 entrees instead of just 1, which sucks. But now I'm starting to cut back because it's so expensive. But if you get 1 entree, chances are you might not get full.
Point number 8, actually, because we were talking about this earlier, don't drink the faucet water. Oh my gosh, you cannot drink the faucet water
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Please, oh my gosh, when you first moved here, he tried to drink the faucet water and I was like, no, we don't do that here. You drink filtered water. So unfortunately, like I don't know, more than 90% of the water, especially in cities, is recycled.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have hard metals. We have all these different things in our water that can make you very, very sick. So even when his family comes, like they still buy bottled water and stuff just because they don't want to take a chance. But please do not expect that you can drink the faucet water.
And depending on what city you're in, like Lakeside, we can't smell it, but you can smell the faucet. The water coming out of the faucet is pretty gross. So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a culture shock and a half for me, because I would be like, oh, whenever I'm thirsty, I just drink the faucet water.
Yeah.
Not here. Nope. Here goes number 9. I don't know if it's just because I've been away from home for so long, but the mainland people love their dogs. Hawaii people love their dogs too. But the mainland, you can sit outside of restaurants with your dog.
Wait, you can't do that, boy?
I don't remember me being ever able to do that.
No,
Can you think of a time? No Zippies and Fuegos had outdoor seatings, but your dog couldn't be there either.
Well,
Now they got
stay home a lot, huh?
dogs stay home a lot.
Unless they go on walks or something.
Unless they go on walks or they go to the beach.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Mainland people love their dogs so much so that they'll bring them to the restaurant.
Yeah, it's not uncommon to have your dogs like an outdoor seating, and honestly, depending on how strict the restaurant is, like, because it's
You can go
technically
inside the restaurant sometimes.
it's technically a law, like you're not supposed to have dogs around, like inside around food, but there are people that bring them inside.
Don't get me wrong, I love my dogs and even my dogs at home, but they stay home for the most part. If they're home, they're home.
Cameo, Hoku.
Like
Hoku
for the
Cameo!
most, yeah. Hi Hoku. This is my dog Hoku, by the way. She licked the mic, which is gross. Hi, mamas. Yes. So, I love my dog. I understand people love their dogs, but I know a lot of Hawaiians, they tend to leave their dogs home, which is understandable. It's acceptable. But literally comes with us everywhere. And the point number 9.5, you got to understand, if you're moving to the mainland, your immune system is used to a certain air quality. Being from Hawaii, I remember when I moved to the mainland, for like the first 3 months, I was sick. Just in bed, sick. Smog, I don't know why, but I know it took my immune system a while to get adjusted to the air here. If you're moving from home, just be prepared. Have vitamin C with you at all times. Take vitamin C before you even get on the plane. Vitamin C and zinc definitely helps. Build that immune system up because the air here sucks.
And number 10, this is also something that Kaleo had to deal with. The heat is different here. So in Hawaii, it's very humid and it's moist. So it's very moisturizing for your skin. But I remember when he first moved here, he actually developed quite a bit of like eczema and stuff. And allergies, because the weather here is very different, the greenery is different. Unfortunately, you have to expect that you might start developing different things if you move to the mainland and you grew up in Hawaii, because he had no allergies before, he had no skin issues, and now this boy got ashy knees. So, that's the issue. So if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want us to make more videos like this, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our brands at kamaainacorner.com.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's
Flip
right.
yourself out.
That's right.
And of course, don't forget to check out helakulit.com for all of your Filipino gear as well.
If you're Hawaiian planning on moving to the mainland, drop it in the comments. We can follow out else. We would like to know where Hawaiians are moving to, where Kamaaina are moving to. Mahalo for watching. Aloha.